Hello, my dear collective. Welcome to Night of Music Channeling. Please take what resonates. So, first things first, your song is Nothing in This World. And I'm just gonna base it on the lyrics. Well, actually, I don't feel like it because I'm trying to minimize my speech here. But I will say this, collective, you mean everything to them. Nobody else compares. Nothing in this world, pun intended, compares to your person when it comes to you. And I feel like it's vice versa, whether you're watching for male or female. I feel like you are the creme de la creme, the 10-10. Okay, now I got this song on the 11th. Okay, but I also got specific insight. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Taurus. Okay, I also channeled Cellulites 25, which is 25, I think. Okay, it's on the 25th, or somebody is turning 25 years old, or that's your ages. Okay, I also got Adderall and Hispanic. Okay, so you could speak this language, you could know somebody that's on Adderall or needs to be, or there's going to be discussion about this. Maybe on the 25th, maybe on somebody's 25th birthday. I don't know. But we're going to clarify. But whatever the situation is, it's going to be a yes. The number 20 is also relevant here. So we're going to start first with the zodiac signs, okay? So, Pisces. If you're watching for a Pisces, if you're a Pisces, these are your cards, okay? So, if somebody could still be frustrated, you or them, but I feel like it's not going to be for long. Somebody could have also been in their ego, have fear of commitment, have self-esteem issues, confidence issues, fear issues, jealousy, etc. But it's not going to last long, okay? So whatever the case may be, in this energy is going to be over with quickly, okay? That is for Pisces. I'm channeling Jennifer. In terms of Jennifer, if you're watching for her, or if you're the one watching, the love might not be as same as it used to be. There's some sort of change between you and this person. I feel like you're going to decide not to be with them long term, or they're going to decide in relation to you, Jennifer. So they might end an engagement. If it's not with you, it's with somebody else, okay? Somebody feels like their love is not what it used to be, okay? Now, on to the next sign. Cancer. Cancer, listen, watching or your Cancer, they miss you, they think about you, they want to make new memories, okay? They're still heartbroken at what took place, but they still want to fix things. What could have taken place is something of this nature. Maybe somebody cheated, somebody hooked up with somebody else, okay? Flirted with somebody else, talked to somebody else, somebody's so hurt by this, okay? I feel like this is something that is in secret. However, they are willing to work this with you, Cancer, or you're willing to work it out with them, okay? The next sign, Taurus. Taurus, they see you as the love of their life, okay? Or you do this. They feel like you guys are perfect. They're about to fall in love with you again, or you're about to fall in love with them again. Basically, they were on their healing journey, or you, but it's leading you more into love. I love this. Okay? Next thing, Cellulites. Like, I don't know what to say. I will say this. Maybe if you have insecurities about this, collective, they love it, or you love their Cellulites. Okay? So don't worry. Okay? Maybe you're like, need to look a certain way, worried about this. If they see it, if you're mentioning it, they like it, okay? They like you and your Cellulites. So let's continue. Oh Lord. So 25, I channeled this. Yeah, so there was some sort of snake behavior that led to an ending on the 25th of a specific day. okay, or on somebody's 25th birthday. Heavy on the birthday. Obviously, it could be 25 hours, days, weeks, months, but I am channeling on the 25th and 25 as in birthday. So please just take what resonates. That wasn't ending because somebody was in this snake behavior. I don't know if there was a competitor. I don't know if there was somebody else, but it led to an ending. Okay, whoever resonates with the number 25. Should they hold out for this? Their advice card in relation to 25. Your advice card is this one. So you need to be bold and fearless. For some of you guys, I feel like this is still going to affect your self-esteem. So you might want to be at home and not deal with them. Or they're still affected by this emotionally in the sense of like whatever ended, whatever snake behavior took place, they're still like in their head about this. They still haven't healed from it, okay? It's going to take a while, okay? Slow and steady wins the race, you or them. Let's move on. I think the last, we got Adderall. So somebody, like I said, could be on this, need to be on this. There's discussion about this. Well, maybe somebody don't know how to take care of themselves. Maybe there's like too much mess. Like I'm getting this song, and I'm still messy. You told me get a job. Maybe somebody resonate with that song, okay? And this is why somebody is contemplating, advising, thinking that one should be on Adderall or something. Listen, if you do what you want based on your free will, don't let anyone coerce you into something that is not okay. Okay? Because I feel like somebody is like, they have ADHD, they need to be on Adderall, or they're like the song, the Messy song that I just sung, and I feel like she actually spoke, or the song is about her parents judging her because of her mannerisms, her isms, right? And I think she has ADHD. I'm not quite sure, but like, yeah, her parents is like on her ass because of how she lives her life. And in the beginning, when I heard that song, I thought it was a partner that was actually clowning her, because you know the partner has high expectations, is putting pressure on them. But the song is actually about parents, so it could be parents that's on your case or on your partner's case about them taking this or something. I don't know, but let's move on. Somebody's Hispanic. I'm also tuning into the name Said or Said. So let's just shuffle cards for Said, okay? That's about to be a change for the better. Somebody's about to take a risk, but not too of a risk, but it's gonna help something in relation to a separation. So if somebody feels unsure, sadness, or confused, or a longing, there's about to be a change, okay? So that's good. This is in relation to if you're Said or they are Said. Have this name, okay? I feel like after that whole experience, somebody's ready to open their heart or be loved again, okay? In terms of Hispanic, that that can resonate with anyone, whether you speak it, you've been in Hispanic, Spain, Central cultures, countries, it will resonate, okay? We're gonna try to keep it short because I want to keep up with all the messages for everyone. So like I was saying, I got this song on the 11th. What's relevant for all of the collective here? So the changes here that somebody was actually running away from this connection or themselves. They were listening to their ego. They had a fear of intimacy. They had codependent issues, but not anymore. So the changes here is like if they ran away based on this, they're coming back, coming around again. They're coming back again. Okay. Some of you guys might feel some type of way, but they're rushing back to you, okay? They don't want to be codependent. They don't want to listen to their ego. They don't want to do the whole, I don't know how to connect bullshit. So take it with a grain of salt, okay? That's for everyone. So let's do how are they feeling based on the Romance Angel deck. They feel like they can trust you. For some, they don't really feel like they can trust you completely. And I feel like it depends on factors and the situations. There is love there, but the thing is, a lot of them didn't know how to love, so they didn't think the love between you guys was real love. But they know for a fact that you are their soulmate, and you guys have a past life connection. Okay, you're dealing with people that needed to heal and have a hard time healing, but they know that you are the real deal. Okay, that's why they're choosing you, running back to you, want to be with you. Okay, they're also going to be more open-minded than the past. Okay. And they're also going to be quite optimistic. And I feel like during this journey, it's going to open up the doors for true love for you and this person. Okay? I'm getting the energy of like step by step, we will get there. Okay? So this is beautiful. Collective. I'm trying to find the initials. Wish I get it. All right, I'm just writing down the title again. Sorry. Everything is literally on the go when I tune into messages. So these are three of the initials that came up first. So RL, LR. So that is the first symbolism. Okay. But the rest. There we go. First, middle, last. This is a reference, okay? Maybe your person has a lot of layers to uncover and it takes a while to open up, okay? Or you feel this way? Like somebody has a lot of layers, okay? They're not just one-dimensional, but I do feel like whatever they showed you, it was kind of like chapter 1.1. Okay, so I feel like there are a lot of things that you don't know about your person yet, even though it could be a lot. It could be 6 years, 1 year, 5 months, but more. Even so, like there's things that they haven't told anyone or even like heavy on you that they're about to uncover that they don't really uncover for anyone. Okay, somebody has a lot of layers to them. Okay, they're not just one-dimensional. So collective, I'm gonna keep it short. First, middle, last, initial. We're gonna add a little advice card. So we got 22. You're about to get some sort of TRUTH when it comes to an illusion, or for instance, for some of you guys, if things was confused, things are gonna be shed. As in the layers, as in the Onion. Okay, so I don't. You might even think that they're hiding things and lying. I think it's the layer part that they don't really open up. It's about to be unraveled. I think that's the best way. Okay? Collective, it's time for a deep dive. Embrace yourself when it comes to this journey with your person. And thank you for watching my readings as per usual. As always, see you in the next one. I am channeling a Sagittarius. That could be relevant. How is the Sag feeling for them? The Sag, you give them so much happiness, but it's not hitting the same, okay? How is them feeling for the Sag based on the cards? You're pretty optimistic about this Sagittarius, okay? So basically, they do feel this happiness, but maybe they're getting out of the honeymoon. I think that's a better way of saying it. The honeymoon phase is... Listen, they still have feelings for you, but they're not in the honeymoon phase. Therefore, they're facing reality of your connection now and stop being in La La Land, okay? That's for if you're watching for a Sag, you're dealing with a Sag. Collective, we're done. Or I'm done with this reading, okay?